Here's the Halls of Torment characters tier list you were looking for. Archer is S tier because of her amazing attack speed and high crit chance. She's easy to play in the early game and can become a beast in the late game when you have extremely high crit chance and high crit bonus. I recommend comboing her with any power that also has high attack speed like Phantom Needles. Sorceress is S tier because of her incredible 200% crit damage bonus, which can lead to amazing synergies with powers like Lightning and Astronomer's Orb, with the latter benefiting a lot from her movement speed as well. Shield Maiden is A tier because of her survivability and also high crit damage bonus. She's just not S tier because her attack speed is the slowest in the game, which can make the early game a bit hard until you start getting abilities. Still, she's great with powers that force enemies to come close to her like Radiant Aura, since she needs to be at close range to damage them anyway. Cleric is A tier because of his great base attack and amazing base health recovery. His weapon damage is a base 666 that is evenly split among enemies, which means that if you move around and hit a single enemy, you're dealing 666 damage at level 1 against any enemy. He's great, but he requires a lot of attention and good movement to excel, so he's A tier. Exterminator is also A tier. Great attack speed, great fire main attack for synergies with Fire Affinity, Dragon's Breath, and Meteor Strike. His only problem is that he has 0% base crit chance, which is a shame. When you have the right traits and equipments to combo with him, like the Ruby Circlet and the Sparking Tips, then he's perfect. Since you really need these few requirements to make him perfect, he's A tier. Swordsman is B tier because he's just okay. It's the starting class, so he's supposed to not be special in anything, but also not being too bad at anything. His high health is interesting for you to survive in the super early game before you get upgrades, and his attack pierces a bunch of enemies. You can pretty much run any build with him with the right items, but he will be average with all of them. Warlock is C tier because he's low to build. You need a few items like Demonic Bond or Necromancer's Clutch to make him really excel. Also, his base stats are so bad, like 0% crit chance and 0% crit damage bonus, that you're pretty much forced into a summons build for a successful run. Low flexibility, is low to build, and too reliant on upgrades to work. Let me know in the comments what you think. Of course, this is based on my experience with the game, and there are lots of ways to build characters in Halls of Torment. There are lots of ways to make them look good and play well. So let me know in the comments what's your favorite character, if you agree with this tier list, if you think I'm trash at the game. I don't care, just leave a comment, leave a subscribe if you will as well, just to help me go through YouTube's algorithm. So thank you a lot, see you next time.